everybody, this is Glenda with Strictly Strange, and we have another video for you today, and of course, Casey's joining, and Aiden.
Hey guys.
Aiden's joining. This video is going to be about Prince, and these are only our opinions. They're not true facts or whatever, so I don't want anybody getting upset and mad and anything like that. It's just what we believe happened to Prince. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see some pictures and everything like that of him as we're going on. Okay, Prince was such a music icon. He was such a wonderful musician, songwriter, performer, and he gave everything to his performances and stuff. And him and I grew up in the Prince era. I grew up listening to his music on the top 40 and everything like that. And I always followed him when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. Not a kid, but a teenager. Because him and I were, well, sort of the same age. He's a few years older than me. But anyways, he died April 21st in 2016. He was 57 years old. And it was such a sad day of such a legend that was leaving this earth. Well, to me, there's only three ways that I believe that Prince could have passed away. One, I think he had an accidental overdose. Two, he committed suicide. And three, he was murdered. Well, at the time of Prince's death, his net worth was between $200 and $300 million. He did not have a will, but he left $100 million to his brothers and sister, which one of his brothers has passed away. But he left $100 million fortune to 6 of his siblings. And like I said, one of them has already passed away. When they found Prince's body, which he died in the elevator in his home, they found his body, but they found drugs scattered all over the place, pill bottles throughout the house, wads of cash, and vitamin supplements, all over the place. That's what this picture down here, if you can see it, is showing. It's showing the hair dye, prescription bottles of pills, all that kind of stuff was found all throughout his house when they went through his house when he passed away. Here's the death photo of him laying on the ground, on his floor outside of the elevator. But here's the thing with me, okay? He had canceled 2 shows in Atlanta, Georgia because he had been ill. He came back to Atlanta to make up the 2 concerts there. He was flying out on his private jet and he had a drug overdose, and they took him to my knowledge, to a hospital in Alabama. Well, in Alabama, they gave him drugs to counteract the overdose, and they saved his life. They wanted him to stay in the hospital, but he refused to stay. And the doctor there told him, said, you need to quit taking all those pain pills and everything that you take. And he goes, I don't know about that. He goes, because if I quit taking those pain pills, he goes, I couldn't perform and I couldn't play. And I think that was Prince's life. He wanted to perform and he wanted to play and he wanted to please people with his music. And I think his music was an outlet for the way that he felt, that he wrote such wonderful songs, because I think they took up something that happened in his life that he wanted to share without saying that that those things definitely happened. They did an autopsy on him and everything like that. They ruled out homicide and all this kind of stuff. He overdosed, he accidentally overdosed on fentanyl, is what they're saying. Well, they didn't know who prescribed him the fentanyl because all throughout his house he had bottles of pills that weren't even prescribed to him, and you didn't even know what the medicine was that he was taking. Well, here's where I have a problem. I know that he was depressed, that he suffered from depression and stuff like that, probably from being in so much pain and having trouble doing the things that he normally did. And I don't know him personally, so I don't know the kind of chaos that went on in his life. You only hear bits and pieces of things that has happened to him. But they say that he was depressed, but I still don't think that he committed suicide. I personally think, and like I say, it is my opinion, and I want y'all to put your opinions in the comment section below. But in my opinion, I believe that Prince was murdered. I really believe that he was murdered. When they found his body, the thing of it is he was dating a woman named Judith Glory Hill from 2014 to 2016. Okay, she was a backup singer and everything like this. She was on the plane with him when he overdosed and was taken to the hospital. She was also dating him when 2 weeks later, when he fatally overdosed. But here's the weird thing to me. She was also with Michael Jackson. She was Michael Jackson's backup singer. They weren't dating each other, that I know. But she was Michael Jackson's backup singer. She was with Michael Jackson at the time where he died. So to me, that raises a big red flag. They say that her name was cleared. But still, I don't know. I just think that's weird to me. That is just a weird thing. I mean, you stop and you think about it. Somebody's with Michael Jackson when he dies, and then she's with Prince and is dating Prince when Prince passes away. I don't know what y'all think, what y'all's opinion are, what you think about it. I know that they did an autopsy on his body and they found the drugs in his system. I know all that. But that's not telling me how the drugs got into his system. All right? I believe that he was taking the painkillers, but somebody could have easily given him extra painkillers while he was high off the painkillers that he had taken. They could have added some more and said, oh, you're still in pain, here, have some more of these. Or whatever. But I'm going to ask Casey what her opinion is. And then we're going to get the opinion of a 7-year-old who knows who Prince is because we listen to his music here all the time. And he will live in our hearts forever. So anyways, here's Casey.
I believe he personally got murdered.
Who do you think he was murdered by? Or who had something to do with it?
Either Judith Hill or the doctor that was involved with it. I honestly do believe that.
Okay, Aiden, how about you? Do you believe that Prince was murdered, or do you think he took the drugs on accident?
I think he took the drug on accident is because the drugs are laying around the house.
Right, so you think that he just took too many of them and it killed him?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, that's our video on Prince. We love him. It was such a terrible, terrible tragedy. I don't know if they'll go any further into the case of, what even happened to him anymore. I don't think they're looking for people that might have murdered him. I think they closed all that. I'm not sure. But I'd love to know your opinion. I'd love to know your opinion in the comments below and tell us what you think. Right now, we're going to do a spirit box and see if Prince's spirit is anywhere around that we can talk to him, since we've got all of his pictures, the crystals, the candle. We're going to see if we can get anything on the spirit box for him. Of him. Okay, we come in peace. We mean no disrespect, no harm, nothing like that. We ask God that no evil spirits connect to us or come into this room, this video, this house, Lord. We ask for your protection. I'm trying to talk to Prince. Huh?
I thought you said him.
I don't know. It's echoing. Why is it echoing? I want to talk to Prince, the singer. Is he there? Yes?
Yes.
Is this Prince? I want to ask one more time. Is this Prince? Yes. Can you say purple rain, Prince? Prince, can you say purple rain? It whispered purple rain, seriously. Prince, were you? I just have some questions for you. Prince, were you murdered? Prince, were you murdered?
I just said yes.
Yes. It said yes.
Oh my God.
Can you tell me who murdered you, Prince? Doctor.
I just said doctor.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Oh my God.
The doctor murdered you, Prince? Prince, do you have anything to say to the people out here? I'm trying to talk to Prince. Prince, do you have anything to say to the people out here? Drugs. Somebody's singing.
Stay away.
Stay away. Were you singing? I want you to know, Prince, that you're really missed. You're really, really, really missed.
You just said really.
Mm-hmm. You're really missed, and I hope that you're in a good place. And I hope that you're happy. And we always listen to you. We listen to your music. You were such a brilliant singer and performer and musician and just awesome. Do you have anything else to say? Prince, are you there? Do you have anything to say? Exciting. I'm going to let you go if there's nothing else that you'd like to say. Is there... Gone. Well, we love you. May you rest in peace. Thank you for talking to us. Goodbye, Prince. Bye. Bye. Okay, we'll talk to you later at another time. Thank you for your time. Thank you all, spirits out there that spoke to us as well. Okay, that's all we have. I'd like to hear your opinions at the bottom. If you could subscribe to our channel, we would really, really appreciate it. If you could like the video, if you like it, that would be awesome as well. And just remember, it's okay to be strictly strange. Say goodbye, Aiden.
Bye. That's what happened.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.